Hey, my name is Nick.
And I'm Noah.
We're really glad you're here today. For real.
Yeah, dude, today's story is kinda special. Imagine this.
Last night, I stepped outside. The sky was soft orange, the air was cool, and everything felt quiet. And suddenly, I had this thought, like a tiny flash in my mind.
Oh, I love this. Go on.
I imagined my future self standing there, just watching me. Not creepy, not anything weird, just watching.
That's deep, man.
And the wild part? I could almost hear him say, "Hey, every little thing you do today, it matters."
Whoa, that hits hard.
Exactly. And that got me thinking. The small choices we make today, they add up.
Yeah, like choosing to study a little, or take a walk, or save a few bucks.
Totally. That night, I had two choices. Study English for 10 minutes or binge silly videos on my phone.
Classic. I've been there so many times.
But I imagined that future me again, silently saying, "Dude, 10 minutes, just 10.
And that's all it took, huh?
Yep, I picked the 10 minutes. Only 10.
And?
Those 10 minutes changed something in me. Not magically, but they made me feel like I cared about the future.
Okay, let's practice that. Repeat after me. I'm getting better every day.
Slow this time. I'm getting better every day.
Nice. And one more. My future matters.
Good.
I tried something like that too, but with money.
Oh yeah, tell them. That's a good one.
I used to think saving money was only for adults with fancy jobs. Like, I'll save later. But I started saving tiny amounts. Almost nothing.
Coins tiny?
Exactly. And later, I needed that money. My future self was like, thanks for not being lazy.
See, small steps make a big difference.
And hey, it's not just money or studying. Even little things like going for a walk, reading a page, saying something nice to someone. Future you notices.
And the cool thing? We don't need perfect days, just little actions. They stack up.
Awesome. Let's try another one. Repeat after me. I make good choices for my future.
I make good choices for my future.
Awesome.
I remember one morning, I woke up kinda tired. I didn't want to do anything.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, but I thought about future me again. I grabbed a notebook, wrote 3 small goals, and went for a walk.
And that changed your day completely, huh?
Totally. I felt lighter, more focused. And later, I realized future me would thank me.
Dude, that's exactly it. It's not huge leaps, just tiny steps done consistently.
Exactly. And you know what's fun? You can even make it playful.
How do you mean?
Like, turn it into a mini challenge. Every morning, do one thing your future self would say thanks for.
Ooh, that's legit. I like that.
And here's another practice moment. Repeat after me. I take small steps for big change.
I take small steps for big change.
Feels good to say that out loud, right?
Yeah, it really does. And honestly, this is the kind of thinking that makes everyday life kind of magical.
Totally. Your future self isn't some faraway person. He or she is already here, in your choices, in your small actions, in your smiles, in your patience.
And it's kind of amazing when you really see it that way.
So today, think about one thing you can do, just one small thing, that your future self will high-five you for.
Yeah? Imagine them giving you a fist bump right now.
Yeah, dude. That's motivation you can feel in your chest.
And even better, when you do that tiny thing, repeat after me. I did something great for my future self.
I did something great for my future self.
Feels kind of powerful, huh?
Totally. And you know what's cool? It doesn't have to be big or perfect. Just one tiny step today makes tomorrow brighter.
And the more you do it, the easier it gets, like building a habit.
Exactly. Your future self will be smiling, silently, quietly, every single day you choose well.
Now I feel like standing up and doing 10 push ups or something.
Yeah. Or just grab a notebook, write a tiny plan, and high five yourself mentally.
That's awesome. And thinking like this kind of makes life feel lighter, less stressful.
Totally. Instead of worrying about the big picture, focus on one small thing you can do now. That's legit power.
And hey, let's practice one last phrase together. Repeat after me. I care about today and tomorrow.
I care about today and tomorrow.
Nice. Feels good, huh?
Yeah. And the best part? Once you start noticing your little actions, it's kind of addictive. You start wanting to do more.
And that's how small changes become big changes.
And it all starts with noticing your choices and thinking about that future self who's cheering you on quietly.
Honestly, that's a pretty awesome feeling.
For real. And you don't need anyone else to notice, just you and your future self.
That's deep and kind of chill at the same time.
Yeah. Little actions, tiny steps. Future you is already smiling.
And that, my friend, is the start of something amazing.
Totally.
Nick, thinking about the future like this, it kind of makes me wonder how many tiny things I've ignored.
Dude, same here. And the crazy thing is, they weren't even hard to do. Just small choices I could have made every day.
Yeah, like for real, just taking 5 minutes to plan or read or even stretch.
Totally. And here's a fun thought. What if we treated every little action like a gift to our future self?
Oh, like, hey, future me, I got you covered.
Exactly. And it doesn't have to be serious. It can be kind of silly, too.
Like during a tiny dance before breakfast, just to feel awake.
Yeah, future you will totally smile at that.
Okay, let's try a quick practice. Repeat after me. I give small gifts to my future self.
I give small gifts to my future self.
Nice. Feels fun to say it, huh?
For sure. And you know what's cool? Once you start thinking like this, you notice opportunities everywhere.
True. Like last week, I almost skipped my morning walk, but then I thought about future me quietly waiting, and I went.
And I bet future you was happy.
Yeah, for real. And it wasn't just the walk, it set the mood for the whole day.
That's the trick. One small action can kind of ripple through everything else.
And even more, it's not just actions, thoughts matter too.
Totally. Positive thoughts, kind thoughts, even planning a tiny thing. Future you notices.
Okay, let's do another repeat after me. I think good thoughts for my future self.
I think good thoughts for my future self.
Feels peaceful to say that out loud.
Yeah, and honestly, when you start seeing life like this, it's kind of like having a secret teammate, your future self.
A silent cheerleader, huh?
Exactly, and you know what else? It can be super motivating when life feels slow or boring.
Oh, yeah. Like that moment when you think, I don't feel like doing anything. But then you remember, future me is counting on me.
Totally. And even if it's tiny, like making a list or drinking water, it counts.
Dude, water counts.
For real, every little choice stacks up.
Okay. Let's do one more practice. Repeat after me. Every small choice matters.
Every small choice matters.
Nice. Feels kind of powerful, right?
Absolutely. And the funny part is, we often underestimate ourselves.
Totally. We think big changes need huge efforts, but it's the tiny things that actually make the difference.
Like brushing your teeth twice a day. Sounds small, but your future dentist will love you.
Or reading just one paragraph from a book. Future brain says, "Thanks, dude."
Exactly. And the beauty, it doesn't feel overwhelming. You can actually enjoy it.
Yeah, it's like giving little high fives to yourself all day.
And here's a secret. If you start noticing these tiny wins, it kind of becomes addictive, in a good way.
For real. You want to do more? Keep stacking those tiny actions.
And even cooler, when you talk to someone else about it, it spreads.
Like teaching your friend the future self fist bump trick?
Exactly. And it's fun, not preachy.
Okay, another repeat after me. I celebrate small wins every day.
I celebrate small wins every day.
Feels kind of awesome to say it out loud.
Totally. And, life kind of shifts when you start thinking this way. You see opportunities, gratitude, little joys everywhere.
Yeah, and even mistakes become lessons instead of regrets.
Exactly. Future you understands. You're learning, growing, stacking little wins.
And that, my friend, is how life feels lighter, happier, and more in control.
Totally. And even if no one else notices, your future self is silently cheering.
I like that. Makes the small stuff feel epic in a way.
Yeah. So today, do one tiny thing your future self will appreciate.
Could be anything, dude. Write, walk, smile, help someone, drink water.
Even dance like a goof. Future you will laugh and say, "Thanks, dude."
That's awesome. And the best part, one tiny thing today becomes two tomorrow, then three. And before you know it, it's a chain of good choices.
Totally. And that's the real secret to building habits, reaching goals, and feeling proud.
Okay, last practice for now. Repeat after me. I do small things today for a brighter tomorrow.
I do small things today for a brighter tomorrow.
Feels motivating, huh?
Totally. And remember, your future self is already there, cheering quietly for every little thing you do.
And when you notice that, it's kind of magical.
Yeah, like having a secret teammate who never sleeps.
Exactly. And the coolest part, you don't need a cape or anything, just choices, small actions, and a little awareness.
Totally. And that's where the journey begins.
One tiny step at a time, building a future that feels awesome.
Noah, thinking about all this, it kind of makes me realize how much we underestimate the future.
Totally. Like, we get caught in the day-to-day stuff and forget that small choices stack up.
Exactly. And here's a wild idea. Imagine if we could talk to our future self for just 1 minute.
Whoa, that'd be crazy. What would you ask?
Probably, "Hey, did all those tiny efforts pay off?"
Yeah, and future me would probably say, "Dude, every small thing mattered."
I bet. And, that's kind of the point. We don't always see the results immediately.
True. And that's where patience comes in, right?
Totally. And speaking of patience, let's do a quick repeat after me. I am patient with my growth.
I am patient with my growth.
Feels calm, doesn't it?
Yeah, for real. And the cool thing is, patience isn't boring. It's empowering.
Exactly. And here's a secret. Every little action we take today creates momentum.
Like rolling a tiny snowball that becomes a giant snowball.
Exactly. And once that momentum starts, life feels kind of magical.
I like that analogy. Makes the process feel fun instead of scary.
Totally. And even failures, they just teach us how to roll the snowball better.
Okay, let's do another repeat after me. I learn from every experience.
I learn from every experience.
Feels good to say it, huh?
Yeah, and you know what else is awesome? Celebrating the tiny wins.
Oh, for sure. Like, yes, I did that one small thing today.
Exactly. And celebrating isn't bragging, it's motivating.
Totally. And the more we notice these wins, the more we want to keep going.
And that's the beauty of building a future-focused mindset.
Yeah, like training your brain to spot the wins, the opportunities, the good vibes everywhere.
I get you. And even simple things count, like drinking water, writing a note, helping a friend.
Dude, future you would be proud.
Totally. And the thing is, small choices are kind of like planting seeds.
Oh, I like that. Tiny seeds grow into big trees over time.
Exactly. And the cool part, you get to enjoy the growth along the way.
Yeah, and it's fun to see patterns emerge, like, hey, I've done this 5 days in a row.
For real, it's kind of addicting in a good way.
Positive addiction, huh?
Totally. And the beauty, anyone can start today.
Yeah, even if you missed yesterday, today is yours.
Exactly. And let's try a repeat after me for that. Today is my new beginning.
Today is my new beginning.
Feels fresh, doesn't it?
Yeah, and it reminds me that even tiny choices now can ripple into the future.
Totally. And speaking of ripple effects, think about kindness. One small kind act today.
Future you smiles, right?
Exactly. And it often comes back in ways we don't expect.
That's the real magic of small efforts. They multiply quietly.
Totally. And the fun part? You start noticing it more and more. Life feels brighter.
Yeah, and it makes tough days easier because you know every action counts.
And even setbacks? They just teach us resilience.
Future self says, you got this, keep going.
Totally. And let's do another repeat after me. I grow stronger every day.
I grow stronger every day.
I love saying that. Feels empowering.
And you know what's kind of crazy? Once you start thinking like this, it spreads.
Totally. Friends, family, even strangers can feel that energy.
Yeah, like invisible high fives all around.
Exactly. And the best part? You don't need a special plan. Just small, consistent choices.
And noticing them, celebrating them, and repeating them.
Totally. And, if we keep stacking these tiny wins, one day we look back.
And we're like, whoa, I did all that?
Exactly. And future you would be proud.
Totally. And that's the heart of this whole idea. Small steps, big impact.
Yeah, it's simple but powerful. Tiny choices, positive habits, small wins, they all matter.
And once you notice it, life feels lighter, happier, more exciting even.
Totally. And the best part? You can start again tomorrow, and the day after, and every day.
And that, my friend, is how your future self gets stronger, smarter, happier, just from today.
Noah, thinking about everything we just said, it hits me that the future isn't some distant thing.
Totally. It's built moment by moment, action by action.
Exactly. And here's a fun thought. What if every tiny choice today created a ripple, like a splash in a calm pond?
Whoa. So even drinking water, reading a page, or smiling at someone counts?
Totally. And those little ripples, they reach your future self in ways you can't even imagine.
Kinda mind-blowing when you think about it.
Yeah, and speaking of mind-blowing, let's try a quick repeat after me. I create my future with every action.
I create my future with every action.
Feels empowering, right?
Totally. And the awesome part, you don't have to wait for tomorrow. Start right now.
Exactly. And even small steps like practicing English for 10 minutes, writing a note, stretching, it all adds up.
For real. Little choices, big results. Kinda like planting seeds in a garden.
Totally. And future you would be thanking you for every tiny effort.
Yeah, it's kinda like leaving gifts for your future self.
Playful, exactly. And here's a quick repeat after me. I invest in my future self today.
I invest in my future self today.
Feels good to say it out loud.
Yeah, and it's more than words. It's a mindset shift.
Totally. And the fun part? Once you get this, you start noticing opportunities everywhere.
Like tiny chances to improve, learn, or just spread positivity.
Exactly. And even mistakes become lessons. Each oops is a step forward.
I get that. Future self probably high-fives you for learning, not for being perfect.
Totally. And celebrating tiny wins? That's a secret power move.
Feels kinda awesome, huh?
Yeah, for real. And let's try a repeat after me for that. I celebrate every small victory.
I celebrate every small victory.
See? Even saying it slowly makes you feel positive.
Totally. And think about this. Every time you choose growth, kindness, or learning, you're building a happier future self.
Exactly. And the best part? You can start again anytime. Missed yesterday? No worries.
Today is fresh, right?
Totally. And here's another repeat after me. Today is a new chance to grow.
Today is a new chance to grow.
Feels so optimistic, doesn't it?
Yeah. And once you notice the effect of small choices, life feels lighter, brighter, more exciting.
Totally. And the cool thing, you start inspiring others too. Friends, family, strangers even.
Positive vibes all around, huh?
Exactly. And future you smiles, knowing you didn't wait, didn't give up, and took action every day.
That's legit motivation right there.
Totally. And here's a final repeat after me. I am proud of my progress every single day.
I am proud of my progress every single day.
And that feeling, that's what shapes your future self. Confidence, strength, and joy.
Yeah, and it's kind of awesome to realize it's all in your hands.
Totally. So friends, remember, small, consistent actions, celebrating tiny wins, learning from mistakes, that's the recipe.
And don't forget the fun along the way.
Exactly. Life's more than the destination. It's every little step we take.
Totally. And if you practice this mindset every day, your future self will definitely thank you.
And hey, if you enjoyed this episode, make sure to hit that subscribe button.
Yeah. Comment below what's one small action you're doing today for your future self.
And check out another video we made. It's packed with easy English tips and motivation.
Totally. And remember, every tiny choice counts. Keep going, keep growing, and your future self will be awesome.
You got this. No excuses, just tiny, powerful steps every day.
And with that, go make today count.
See you in the next adventure.
Totally. Future you says thanks already.